Time to take Rhino. Down.
All units, we have a hostage situation. Fugitives have seized the
Not
bus.
getting much coverage.
Additional officers
I should look for more
requested
towers to
Flatiron.
activate.
The mass breakout at Rikers Island, which camera footage clearly shows Spider-Man involved in, has spilled countless hardened criminals into our streets at the worst possible time. I want to hear how it's affecting you. Speak!
I don't know who I'm more scared of. The criminals or these Sable people? They've all got guns. I mean, it's like the Wild West out here. If one doesn't kill you, the other will.
You raise a very salient point, caller. In times of martial law, civil liberties are most at risk. My advice? Keep your head down. Don't go out unless you have to. Trust the police before Sable. They're from here. They're in this with us. Document any abuses. At some point, this will be over, and they will be held accountable.
What do we do about the escaped inmates from Rikers, Mr. Jameson? They'll do anything. Looting, home invasion, murder.
My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though.
Get the hell out of me!
I thought web swinging would let me get pizzas delivered fast. And it did. Fast and smashed.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a sit rep from the Garment District.
Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she finally decided to trust me. She's risking a lot. If anyone finds out she's helping me, she'll lose her job. Fisk beat the hell out of me with these. I almost used them for evidence, until MJ pointed out I was trespassing, so I'd probably end up in jail. Typical Parker luck.
All units. .1043. Officers are under fire. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed with caution. Reports of a civilian bus taken hostage by escaped prisoners. Location is Cathedral.
Are they moving incident traffic to an isolated tag?
Oh man, I meant to wash this gym shirt 6 years ago. P.U.
Stable Control, requesting an update on our status in Cathedral.
Traffic control point secure. Eyes out for SpiderMan.
Be advised, fugitives are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Proceed to Sutton Place. Over.
Electro trying to destroy our power grid. The Vulture raining death from above. Spider-Man egging them both on in the very heart of our city, brawling like children. Lethal children, pitching a tantrum of death and destruction. I'm often asked, why do menaces like this end up with awesome power?
The last ball game Uncle Ben ever took me to. I need to get this framed. I could really use his advice now.
Officers needed to neutralize a riot. Available officers, please proceed to Bryant. Over.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
Control, requesting a status update from Mid.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
Attention units, we have reports of multiple drive-by shootings. Available officers report to the theater district.
My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius. never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful, but I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation at Grand Central?
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
I realize Norman Osborn claimed he was stepping back from running Oscorp when he was elected. But has he? Or is he using his office, his public trust, to enrich himself beyond imagining? And with threats like Electro, the Devil's Breath sickness, and who knows what else, has his greed endangered us all? These questions need to be asked. As long as there is breath in my body, I will ask them.
Almost forgot I bought this snow globe for Aunt May. I think I get my love for this city from her.
All units, an emergency supply station is getting raided by fugitives. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Rhino almost killed me until I broke this chip off his horn and figured out what his costume's made of. Still wasn't easy to beat him. My back still aches just thinking about it. Get away again.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police transport. Nearby officers, please proceed to the Bryant area. Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised. Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
Along the northbound.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Morningside Heights?
Control. Violation of martial law statute 237. We detained an illegal civilian gathering. Please advise on further action.
Dang it!
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Or maybe we could just talk it out. Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Hulk. All of life is means and ends.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom! True freedom! No more you! No more Rhino!
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful for. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Have to stun Rhino before I can hurt him. What about our stimulating battleside chat?
You are funny, Maliki. I am almost sorry to destroy your tiny face.
Look out, Rhino! Poachers!
Are not funny!
Hey, Rhino! Pretend I'm capitalism and smash the sting!
Just keep talking!
That suit's really flattering. Hides your bald spot perfectly. Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude to cut in, right?
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gunner. That is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two. Let's kick it up a notch. A thing of beauty.
playing patty cake, you idiot! Help me!
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet? The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
How about the we murdered Spider-Man and used his corpse for a blanket? Yeah.
Gargan, please! You embarrass yourself!
Get him, you idiot!
Guys! There's plenty of me to go around! Rhino's getting his super move. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Gargan has no principles. He fights for profit.
Untrue. I quit Spider-Man being for free. The money's for both.
Just as a Guardian, I took one for myself.
Rhino's stunned. Time for Fists of Fury. We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
And leave your soul uncrushed? There is fun in that! Come here, Ouch! I will teach you to throw real punch!
My jaw's already absorbed that particular lesson. Thanks. Didn't I hear you take a poetry class in the raft? Like a therapy thing?
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you freak show!
Together time might help you boys learn to play nice. All right, Yuri, that's 4 down. Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as... easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sable's men. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong, I'll call you for backup.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
We have a return caller who recently raised concerns about Sable agents abusing their authority. Let's find out. Are things any better?
There's less people complaining. You know why? Because anyone who does disappears. You seen all these Sable bases popping up around town? I heard they're prison camps for anyone who steps out of line.
I've heard those rumors as well, and while I initially thought it was fear-mongering, something I have absolutely no patience for, I have grown increasingly concerned. Why won't they let me in to inspect their bases? What are they hiding? We still abide by the Constitution, folks, and that includes protection against unreasonable searches and seizures, and freedom of speech. So if you have concerns, if you see a...
Wish I knew who made this comic about me. Kid's got a future.
Attention all units. Escaped prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Report came in from God's Acre.
Rejected costume designs. Not bad, but I think the White Spider was definitely the way to go.
Quarantine who lacks lodging may report to any state security agent for temporary shelter assignment.
Hey, who's that? SM1. SM1.
Sable agent! Just who I didn't want to see!
This is Control. What's the situation? In God's Acre.
ABC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for SpiderMan. Contact with SpiderMan Control. Fire! Weapons free! Open fire! Open fire!
Hey! Does this turn into a robot?
APC turret disabled. Switch to small arm. Eyes up!
It is my responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't believe I said that. How can I fail at pigeon catching?
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation in Robinson?
Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
All units, we're receiving reports of fugitives raiding a food supply station. Mobilize on Garvey Park. Over.
All units, escaped prisoners are opening fire on civilians from vehicles. Additional officers needed at Carnegie Hall. Please copy.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck. Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. A health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security. Hey, let us back upstairs. I've got a medical emergency here. Oh man, I can't breathe. Let me back upstairs.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
How come Osborn never has to vacate his apartment first? Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
here right now.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm. Sable International has nearly finished their sweep. Ma'am.
Need to go around.
That's what you said an
Sorry,
hour
ma'am.
ago.
Security room's off limits. I know this is frustrating, but please remember, Sable is doing this for your safety.
More like Osborn's safety.
Please, everyone, please, remain calm.
Just don't see why you guys need to be back.
Because you rent-a-cops are incompetent.
Hello. I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
I swear I
Swear your way out of here. We're in charge now.
Okay, I'm gone.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
Got movement. Stand by.
Good boy. I'm sure Sable offers workman's elevator controls in the security room, next to the Sable agent.
Copy that, Control. We're 5 by 5. Got movement. Stand by.
Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator. That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs. Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable.
Wait!
Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable. Right on cue.
Find the alarm technician. Fire him.
Stupid, useless button. Norman's guards have all cleared out. If he's hiding something up here, I'm gonna find it.
Warning. Fire doors engaged. Automated self-diagnostic commencing. Please remain calm.
What is this thing? Schematics for a prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment? Scientific journals debating the SpiderMan problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it. Work order for key padlock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe. Doors are locked till the system check finishes. Looks like a boatload of electrical is routed right behind that painting of Norman. The fabulous Osborn boys. Whoa, it's good to be an Osborn. Look at that view. It's the combat prototype from the schematic. Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? I wonder where it leads. Norman bids his son farewell. This must be from when Harry left for Europe last year. Why was Norman so dramatic about a trip? Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies.
Self-diagnostic complete. No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August? Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip. Hey, if you're gonna meet me there, could you grab my journal from my room? I just wanted to record some thoughts on the big Bon Voyage day. Anyway. Listen, I know I don't say this enough, but thank you, Dad.
I used to be so jealous of Harry's family. They were so happy. At least compared to me and my dad. But when Emily got sick, everything changed. Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room. Harry's room. But it's locked. I wonder where Norman keeps the key.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry...
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested? Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this? This is kinda cute. Norman keeps all the campaign buttons from his races. There's one for school board, and he's left room for more. Setting your sights higher, Norman? Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room. What? This can't be for Harry, can it? Why didn't you tell us you were sick? Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Sector clear. Continuing patrol. Stay alert. I think we got company. Huh? Who's there? I got nothing. What was that? Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Huh? Who's there? Stand by, Control. I heard something. 5 by 5, Control. Area clear. The hell was that? I got nothing. Resuming patrol.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
Nothing. Sector's clear. Sector clear. Continuing patrol.
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Kinda makes sense, though. Michaels is the lead on Devil's Breath. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Had no idea they owned so much of New York. Sable troop deployments. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Oscorp's going all... No. Norman's not crazy enough to keep the anti-serum in a shopping center.
Watch your sixes, man.
A records facility could be perfect cover for the Devil's Breath lab. Oscorp's going all in on defense research. No. A records facility could be good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Should check the patrol routes against Oscorp buildings. Good old Alpha Team. Devil's Breath lab must have a big Sable presence. Dr. Strom. No movement from Dr. Van App. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Wherever the anti-serum is, he must have been too. Oscorp building, but no Michaels or Sable. That's not it. Dr. Michaels went to this Oscorp building, but there's no security detail. This can't be GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it. 10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你死了！发生了什么事？我疼，给你慢慢呼吸。靠！快逃！
I got this is just like consultation. Boys seem ready. I'm going in there. No, it's too late. Make it
What have you done?
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Who's there?
Damn it. We have a breach. High alert.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Got movement. Stand by. Better check it out. Nothing here. Resuming patrol. Stay alert. I think we got company. Copy. Making a sweep. Huh? Who's there? Got you! Don't move! Control, I heard something. Running a sweep. Might have something. Control. Stand by. Nothing to report. Control.
Need to clear that balcony.
Huh? Who's there? Hey! Boss, we got her.
Pete, you here?
Turning off lights now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on!
It's too late. You're up!
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick? Norman and Lee? And Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not the song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner. To get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
Another camera. Gotta be Black Cat.
Are you jealous I'm visiting my other man? I hope so. But you should know bad boys aren't my type.
There it is. Why are you doing this, Felicia? You know I'm gonna catch you. I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Leonardo. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.